Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Sophie.
I'm Gaynor.
And today it's just the girls again.
It is.
For now at least.
Yeah.
And we thought, because we do really enjoy Food Wars.
Yeah,
we're doing Taco Bell.
Yeah.
Something that I've never tried.
Have you never tried Taco Bell? It is nice.
What? I assume
it's Mexican.
Taco? Right, okay.
So it's like Mexican food. But obviously if you've had real Mexican food.
Yeah, you know it's
nowhere near.
On the same level.
Yeah.
No. I don't feel like there's many in the UK though, unless you go to like a city centre.
I think they've got some in London.
Yeah.
I think maybe Sheffield have got one as well, I'm not sure.
But there's not many around.
They're not big over here.
No. Right, let's have a look.
Yeah.
Taco Bell, we're talking tacos. At the US Taco Bell, you can get an individual hard shell taco, or you can get 3 with a drink. I went with medium. Or you can get a party pack, which is 12. Yeah, get a load of this. It's like I'm presenting a newborn. Aww.
The serving sizes for tacos in the UK are 1 individual taco or
2.
And chips.
2 tacos, fries, and a drink, which is a combo meal.
This is the US Beef Taco Supreme. First thing I'm gonna do is measure it. Hang on. Oh man, it's almost exactly 6 inches. All right, let's weigh it. New scale. What is it? Oh, over 100 grams.
This is a crunchy beef taco supreme in the UK. It measures exactly 5 inches across, and it weighs 70 grams.
Wow.
Nowhere near.
Wow, that's way heavier. What is up?
This is a standard burrito in the UK. We've gone for crispy chicken.
I also went with chicken.
It measures 6.5 inches in length.
Oh, you know what? 6.5 inches.
It weighs
Same.
about 210 grams.
230. Here's our quesadilla.
What I've noticed as well is in the States, they seem to, like if you ordered a sandwich, they would put probably like 6-7 pieces of ham on a sandwich, where here it's just like 1 or 2.
Yeah, it is.
They do load them up, so the sandwiches are like a lot.
So they're going to be heavy, even though it's probably like the same like length or like size. It'll be a lot more dense, won't it? The stuff they put in it.
They do fill them up more.
But it's good though, because like with something like that, like you get more for your money.
Yeah.
And you probably would still eat the whole thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it is. Yo, dude, it's a foot. 12 inches.
What's that?
I don't know. I'll have to go back a bit.
Yeah.
I think it might be.
Missed it.
Is it the 3 of them together? Oh no, it looks like it's a
What?
quesadilla.
6.5 inches.
It weighs about 210 grams.
Not a quesadilla.
230. Here's our quesadilla. It is. Yo, dude, it's a foot. 12 inches.
This is a UK chicken quesadilla. It measures 10 inches in length, and it weighs 245 grams.
I love quesadillas.
Yeah, about 245. Weighs the same.
What are they?
So it's like when you have a wrap.
Yeah.
So it's like that, and then they fill it with like onions, cheese, peppers, mushrooms, whatever you want in there, chicken.
Delicious.
And then put a lid on it.
Yeah.
And then kind of bake it, and then slice it like you would like a pizza.
And do they fold it in half before they bake it?
No, it's baked round.
Yeah.
And then they just slice it. So that one there, it looks like it's wrapped up into like a little parcel
Yeah.
shape.
Yeah, to like take away.
But over here, it's normally like a pizza type thing and sliced up.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Nice.
Wider.
Crunch Wrap Supreme. This is a Crunch Wrap Supreme in the UK. It measures 6 inches point to point, and it weighs about 240 grams.
What's 6 sides? Without looking it up, does anyone know what a 6-sided shape is? Hey Siri, what is a 6-sided shape?
According to giantbomb.com, regular hexagons are 6-sided.
Hexagons! Yo, dude, guess how many inches? 6, baby. That is it. Obviously, that's on purpose. I wonder if there's something about 6 sides, 6 inches. If this thing weighs 666 grams, I will never not eat these. Here we go. $2.75 for the Hexagon Crunchwrap Supreme. 6 sides, 6 inches.
What's the biggest thing on the UK menu? Well, for us, it's the classic cravings meal for 6.
In the US, biggest thing on the menu, remember this guy? Taco Party Pack.
The classic cravings meal for 6 comes with 2 quesadillas, 2 beef Crunchwrap Supremes, 2 Volcano Burritos, 2 portions of Nachos Belgrande, and then 6 beef tacos, and 3 portions of cinnamon twists for dessert.
As you can see, it's just 12 tacos. I know that seems very simple, but sometimes simplicity is the best. It's 12 tacos. You can get them either hard shell or soft shell, regular or supreme. At least half of them I know you can get as Doritos Tacos Locos. If you don't know what that is, you'll find it a little bit later here in the US.
Let's take a look at some of the nutritional info for Taco Bell, starting with the basics. In the UK, a plain crunchy beef taco is 159 calories and has 308 milligrams of sodium.
That's not too
bad. In the US, our crunchy beef taco is 170 calories.
A chicken quesadilla in the UK is a hefty 529 calories.
Our quesadilla actually has less calories, only 510, but it still has more sodium. Actually has almost more than half of your daily allowance.
Well, in the UK, a Crunchwrap has 578 calories, but shockingly it has 60% of your daily saturated fat allowance.
In the US, our hexagram is 530 calories and is about 6 grams of fat less than the one in the UK. But, surprise to no one, ours has more sodium. As is always the case, in the US, you have to look at the beverages. This right here is a large Mountain Dew Baja Blast. This is 30 ounces of a liquid that is the most unnatural green I've ever seen. It glows in the dark. It's so bright when I close my eyes, I can still see it like when you look at the sun. This beverage has over 420 calories. That is ridiculous. I gotta take a sip. Oh my God. This has roughly 110 grams of sugar. It's an absurd amount of sugar.
Wow. Yeah.
Oh God, it's like it's horrible, yet I'm addicted to it. So I wanted to see exactly what 110 grams of sugar looks like. And to do so, get on my face. We got this and this. Come on, are you serious? I'm not even halfway there.
Oh my God.
Oh, don't.
Yeah, okay, there we go. This is in that. America.
Don't.
That's like when we were making the Kool-Aid. Obviously, the first time we did it, we made it wrong and we didn't put any sugar in, and we were like, this is disgusting.
Because you'd never think, there's nothing in the UK that you'd add sugar to other than like a cup of tea or coffee, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. So when we made it the second time, I actually put the sugar in.
Yeah.
And I'm stirring it, and I could feel it at the bottom of the jug. I was
like, grain it.
Yeah, I was like, I can't drink this. And then I tried it, and it tasted really good.
Yeah, it does.
And
it
I'm
does.
like,
unfortunately.
No.
I can't believe that though. Like, how many teaspoons would you say that is?
It's got to be about 50, right?
It's got to be. If you're doing like level teaspoons, yeah.
Yeah, easily about 50 teaspoons.
God, that's ridiculous.
I know.
I'm sure it's delicious though.
Yeah, okay, there we go. This is in that. America, this is too much sugar. I get it.
Yeah.
This thing, it's just... man. I hate that so much.
I'm not a fan of Mountain Dew.
Let's start with the ingredients for the basics. In the UK, a flour tortilla contains the following: fortified wheat flour, made with wheat flour, calcium carbonate, iron, niacin and thiamine,
water, vegetable oils, which are palm oil and rapeseed oil, raisin agents E500, E450 and E296, sugar, an emulsifier E471, salt,
and a flour treatment agent E920.
Here we go. In the US, our flour tortillas have enriched wheat flour, water, vegetable shortening with soybean, hydrogenated soybean and/or cottonseed oil.
sugar, salt, leaving, baking soda, sodium acid, pyrofosfates, molasses, dough conditioner, which is glutamic acid, distilled triglycerides, enzymes, vital wheat gluten, cellulose count, wheat starch, calcium carbonate, calcium...
Propionate. That's a tough one.
What does that mean?
And/or potassium sorbate.
These lists might look quite different, but actually a lot of it's just down to terminology. For example, the UK menu tends to use E numbers, whereas the US menu tends to refer to things by their full chemical names.
Yeah, it's a good distinction to make, Harry, but is it better? I don't know. What sounds worse, E450 or pyrophosphates? Pyrophosphates is a scary sounding chemical. E450 sounds like a Star Wars droid. I don't think it really makes much of a difference, personally.
What about some meat options? Well, in the UK, 72% of the beef is beef, and the rest is made up of beef fat, maltodextrin, tomato powder, paprika, cumin, black pepper, salt, chili powder, garlic powder, onion powder, yeast extract, oregano, cocoa powder, flavor enhancer E635, cellulose, salt, stabilizers E451 and E452.
And in the United States, our beef contains beef, imagine that, water, seasoning, which is cellulose, chili pepper, maltodextrin, salt, oats, soy, lecithin, spices, tomato powder, sugar, onion powder, citric acid, natural flavors, new set of brackets, including smoke flavor, close them brackets, Tarula yeast, coca, disodium inosite, and, what is this word? Guanulate? Guanulate. Whatever. Looks like it's pretty much the same thing.
Cocoa in there?
Okay. One thing we need to note about the US Taco Bell.
Do you know what? It's a bit like, I think in like curries and stuff as well, people I've like seen on TikTok, they'll be making like, you know, a curry from scratch and they'll put cocoa powder in there, I'm sure, to like, I don't know, to give it like a bit of a, I don't know.
It's like a chocolate flavour, isn't it?
Yeah, but I'm sure you can use it in like savoury recipes as well, I don't know why.
Never heard that before.
Yeah, makes it like, I don't know, richer or a bit sweeter.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Is that items like the Baja Blast and the Doritos, Tacos Locos, I think the shells, have an ingredient called yellow number 5. Yellow number 5 is not in the UK, of course it's in the US.
In the UK, you usually find yellow 5 referred to as tartrazine. It's on a list of 6 chemicals which, when added to food, must contain the following warning. May have an adverse effect on activity and attention in children.
And according to the FDA, in some cases, it causes itching and hives in people who eat it. Disgusting.
Right.
Itching and hives, yep, that's fine. Hey, I ate it growing up, and I'm perfectly fine. I should note that I have a full head of gray hair, and I just turned 23.
Here is everything you can only find on the menu at a UK Taco Bell.
This is everything you can only get at a US Taco Bell.
So we only have the one exclusive taco, and it's this one, which is the crispy chicken soft taco. What it is pretty much just a standard taco with the lettuce, the cheese, the sour cream, but then we've kind of got one of these breaded crispy chicken fillets in the middle as well.
First thing, which is right in front of me, I've talked about this.
Sorry to pause it, but like with tacos then, that look more like, you know, like is it called like a pancake? You know, you go to like Chinese restaurants,
yeah,
and they have them like pancakes, but they're very like they look quite sheer.
Yeah,
that's what that looked like to me. It didn't look like what I'd imagine a proper taco.
So you have soft tacos, which is those which are more like a wrap texture.
Yeah.
And then you have the hard shell ones, which is like tortilla.
That's
chips.
what I'm thinking of, where it's a lot like it's crunchy.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you prefer?
I prefer the crunchy ones.
Yeah, I think I prefer the crunchy ones.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bit
I
more
like them
to it.
both actually.
Yeah, it just didn't look what I'd expect it to look
yeah,
like.
it's more
It's
like
very thin.
It's more like a wrap than anything else.
This, the cheese, the sour cream, but then we've kind of got one of these breaded crispy chicken fillets in the middle as well.
First thing, which is right in front of me, I've talked about this twice already, it is the party pack. We've already met the Baja Blast. Oh man, I hate it so much. One thing.
But he keeps trying it.
Yeah.
I love a Taco Bell. The Doritos, Locos, Tacos. What is it? It is a taco that the shell
it's nice.
is a Dorito. See that? Made out of the same stuff.
Now we actually have a bunch of exclusive burrito options in the UK. We'll start with this one, which is the Volcano Burrito. Now apparently this used to be on the menu in the US, but is no longer there. What it is basically just like a beef and rice burrito. There's some sour cream cheese in there as well, and some crunchy tortilla chips. And I think it gets the name Volcano because it's got the lava sauce in there, so it's quite spicy.
Yes, Harry, the Volcano Burrito was available in the US for a limited time. It was a promotional menu item for the 1995 box office bomb, Congo, based on the Michael Crichton book. R.I.P. to my boy Michael Crichton.
Here we have a beefy nacho griller, which is a fantastic name. What this is just beef and crushed nacho chips with some cheese sauce in a burrito. Here we've got the double cheesy black bean burrito, which, as the name suggests, has 2 types of cheese. It's got the nacho cheese and also the shredded cheese in there, as well as some rice and black beans. Here we have the 7-layer burrito. We have another exclusive crispy chicken option, which is a crispy chicken burrito. And then finally we have the spicy chicken griller. Not bad. It does just kind of taste like something that I could make at home.
There's a bunch of burritos. I'm gonna try and figure out what these burritos are without like completely ripping them apart. This right here. Oh, beef quesarito. Somehow they combined a burrito and a quesadilla and is this light brown brick. If you don't want beef, you want to go vegetarian, they also have a black bean quesarito. This looks like 5-layer burrito. I didn't know this until I had to do this video, but there's no 7-layer burrito in America anymore. They took out 2 layers, and now I get the 5-layer one. Ugh, what is this? Well, all these just look the same. Grilled cheese burrito. That sounds awesome. I don't like grilled cheese. And these 2 that are left here, one of them is a cheesy bean and rice burrito, and the other one is a burrito supreme. That's one of these 2. I don't know which is which. We also have steak quesadillas, which unfortunately the Taco Bell that I went to did not have them. This big thing right here, I love this. Look at this. This is the Nacho Party Pack. It's exactly what it sounds like. Get a good look, UK. This is what nachos are supposed to look like.
Now what we lack in nachos, we more than make up for in fries. We love fries in the UK, obviously we call them chips, but it's very unusual to walk into a fast food restaurant and not be able to find them. So I think Taco Bell have kind of tried to cash in on that in the UK. Basically your standard fries, but then they have a kind of feta seasoning on them as well. You can get them in 3 sizes, regular fries, then you have the fries supreme, and then finally you have the fries Bel Grande, which is the biggest size. We ordered 1 deconstructed and 1 constructed, just to see the difference.
Mexican pizza. They were saying for a while that these were going to be taken off the menu. We still got them in a couple locations apparently. I got my hands on one. Look at this guy. Oh, this right here, the Power Bowl, the protein bowl. This is actually a really good idea for them. It's just all protein, no carbs.
Now the only side that seems to be exclusive to the UK is actually just a little bowl of rice. For some reason I couldn't find this on the US menu. If I was wrong, let me know.
What everyone in the UK has been waiting for. Taco Bell breakfast. Yes.
Oh wow. Didn't know they did breakfast.
I think of all the fast food breakfasts, Taco Bell's is the best. These are the items that you can get here in America, and they are all great. A cheesy toasted breakfast burrito, the hash brown toasted burrito, the grande toasted breakfast burrito. Another one I want to point out here is the breakfast crunch wrap supreme. Of course, we all know this shape. Hexagon. They're like the regular burritos you would get at Taco Bell, but they have eggs in them. Sometimes they have bacon, a pico de gallo. They're all very good. Very, very good.
I'm really sad that we don't have any breakfast items in the UK, but what we do have is churros for dessert. These can be served with a little pot of dulce de leche to dip in. And honestly, I'm shocked that you guys don't have these.
They look good.
My favourite.
I love that sauce.
For the US Taco Bell desserts, the one thing we got here you can't get in the UK are these Cinnabon Delights. They're like little cinnamon balls. You can get them in either an order of 2 or 12 or any number in between. Oh my God. There's cream inside of these. I was not expecting that. Exclusive drinks in the US. This one is a dragon fruit freeze that was like a Slurpee. You can also get Powerade. They got Fruit Punch Powerade on tap. Right here, pink lemonade. And for the Baja Blast fiends, they also have a Baja Blast Freeze. Yuck. In the US, our Taco Bell also has iced coffee and iced tea.
Let's pause. That would finish now anyway. Have you ever had iced coffee?
I've tried it once before, but
Do you like it?
no, it just tastes like coffee. That's just like you've left on the side for ages and gone cold. Yeah.
So I don't have milk in my coffee.
No.
But I do like a frozen coffee that's got like the milk and everything in it, like a frappe.
Really?
Yeah, because I think it tastes like a chocolate milkshake, but with like a hint of coffee taste.
Yeah, yeah, just to be fair.
Yeah, it's weird, but I couldn't drink a cup of coffee with milk in it. I'd be like, ugh.
But then you can drink
when
a
it's
cold
cold.
one.
Yeah.
It does taste completely different when it's hot and when it's cold though. So like, no, I'm not a fan. But like, I was surprised with the drinks and stuff, like dragon fruit.
Yeah.
That's something, I don't think I've ever had a dragon fruit flavoured anything.
No, yeah, it's quite nice.
Is it a thing that, because they don't really do anything over here, I would say that's dragon fruit flavoured.
I think they might have Monster. One of the Monster flavours, I think, might have dragon fruit in it.
Oh.
I'm sure.
I'll have to have a look.
Yeah.
Because I don't like, what would it even taste like?
It's quite bitter tasting. If you have the actual dragon fruit, it's quite bitter tasting. But I guess once you put it into a drink and add sugar and everything,
it'll be a lot sweeter.
Yeah.
But no, what's your favourite item from Taco Bell?
It's got to be the quesadillas. I love quesadillas. I love mushroom quesadillas. Just cheese, mushrooms and onions. They're so nice.
Nice and simple.
Yeah, I'm not bothered about all the beef and chicken. I just prefer.
Yeah.
Even when I go for an Indian food, excuse me, I prefer vegetarian curries over
the meat ones. Oh. Have you ever tried the my favourite curries, the sag paneer?
Yeah. I love spinach.
Yeah, spinach and cheese. It's just delicious. Yeah. Because sometimes it can just be quite heavy when you get a lot of the meat, whereas the veggie options are sometimes like a lot like just lighter and like you don't feel as groggy after you've eaten it all.
Yeah, no, I agree. Because it's a sauce you're going for, so really the meat is irrelevant.
Yeah, exactly. You go for like the naan or the I don't know, but like that all that looks lovely. Yeah. But again, it just looks quite heavy.
Stodgy.
Yeah.
And you feel the weight of them as well when we go for Indians. Darren always has this big burrito, and it's got loads of rice in there and meat, and the weight of it is like really heavy.
Really solid.
Yeah, I'm like, one bite of that and you're like.
Thank you everybody. If you haven't liked and subscribed, please do, and we will see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.